Wow, look at these tiny cute little cars. They're so cute. Oh my God, they're so tiny. We have to go ride one of these. We just made it to Haeundae Beach and it is a Sunday in low season, but this place is still packed and alive. From what I gather, this is kind of the place that you come for vacation. To get a little bit of a break from your 9 to 5, enjoy some warm weather, and tons of amazing restaurants. It's a little bit too cold today for us to be swimming, but let's show you the beach.
You know those cheesy Leaning Tower of Pisa shots that they tell you never to do in Pisa? I didn't do it in Pisa. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, so we're at the beach and there's a sand festival happening. This is pretty impressive, but the first sand castle that we see is Mount Rushmore and San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge.
And the Statue of Liberty.
And that's the Statue of Liberty. And the pyramids, of course. This is so cool. And the Louvre. What?
Wow, the artistry, the detail. That's like a full-on sand dune that they've crafted. Wow. I had no idea before we came here that Busan had something like this. The city right on the beach, and it's only a $1 1-hour subway ride away from the actual downtown. It's... wow. After we were done marveling at the incredible beach, it was time to go and see what the town had to offer. But if you just head one street back from the beach where all those fancy restaurants are, hiding behind their big glass pane windows, looking out on the ocean, just one street, you're presented with this. Amazing street food at very reasonable prices. All of it, I think, more than likely better than the stuff you'd get right on the beach. And definitely a 1/10 the cost.
This street is so awesome and so smart. This is definitely made for the beach. You can just collect all your foods and go straight to the beach, or you can eat here. This is so cool.
But the thing that I most fell in love with was the hotteok. One of my favorite things to get here so far, and I think the thing that I've gotten every single day, is a hotteok.
Yeah, the inside is really healthy, the outside is delicious.
I'm probably saying it wrong, but I'm trying my best. So for just over $1, you get this small little fresh fried pita cut down the middle with honey in it and a bunch of different seeds and nuts inside of it. It's like the perfect mixture of savory and sweet and fried bread. Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's like a dance. Each one of these is made specifically to order based upon what you want. There are a couple different options. Lisa got the cheese one, and I got the honey and seeds one, which is the one I've been seeing everywhere. She's literally cooking it right in front of us. It smells so good. It's amazing when she throws the dough on and it starts to fry, the whole thing puffs up, and then she just pounds it back down. And then once she takes it out, of all the frying oil and puts it on the side, it puffs up again. And that's right when she serves it to you. Once you're done, she just folds it up, throws it in a cup, and you take it with you and eat. It's awesome. And because this whole thing's moving so fast and it's just her, the whole money's situation with the change and everything is just done by you as you're ordering, which I think is awesome. There's a lot of trust in that.
Cheese.
Wow! These things are hefty. Okay, so both of these in total were about $2. So here's your giant one. Your cheese one's really big. Cheers. Seeds galore inside of there, and whatever that honey powder was, it says it's honey. I don't know how you powderize honey. Is that possible? But oh, it's so hot. Cinnamon, sugar, nuts and seeds, fried bread. It's a perfect snack in a little tiny cup.
Oh my gosh. I don't outfits, all the games, all the people out, all the bright colors, all the brightly colored t-shirts, and the food, and being by the ocean and the sea smells. The Haeundae area is making me cheer right up. It's so cool here.
After one more look back at the incredible beach here, it was time to go and do the single most popular thing in this whole area. Ride a different kind of train. We were told that a trip out here would not be complete without a ride on the sky capsule. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it apparently starts right behind us. Wow, look at these tiny cute little cars. They're so cute. Oh my god, they're so tiny. We have to go ride one of these. But as soon as we got in line, we started realizing that there were so many people and that maybe this wasn't going to work out the way that we hoped. So these little things are the sky capsules. They have room enough in there for just 4 people, and you can get them one way for about $35 to $40 for 4 people. And you get a little private capsule that takes you all the way down the beach to the end. This was sold out as soon as we got here, all the way until the last train at 7 p.m. So what I would do is, if you want to ride this thing, come here as soon as you get to the beach, make your reservation, get your cart, and then go out and do a bunch of other stuff, and then ride this whenever you can get on. I mean, just look at these little things. It's so cool. But luckily there were some tickets available for this awesome thing. Now, both of these forms of transportation here, the sky capsule and the beach train, are both hilariously slow. This one goes at just about 9 miles an hour, and the one up top goes at just under regular person walking speed, about 4 kilometers per hour. Which is why those things sell out so fast, not because there aren't a lot. I mean, there are capsules running every minute, but they just take forever to get where they're going. Since it's such a nice, relaxing, slow-moving experience, you get to really take it in. The only thing I'd be worried about is it's hot and the sun's beating on you. I wonder if that thing becomes slowly over time a tiny, adorable, easy bake oven. So this whole thing was built on top of abandoned railroad track from a long time ago. And from what I've heard, it brings you along some of the most beautiful coastline that all of Korea has to offer. Can't wait. Or we'll just
have the front row.
The operation time to Cheongsapo shuttle is in Bay and London train. And there are also EVA.
So this train cost about $10 per person to go there and all the way back. It takes about 30 minutes, and they narrate to you both in Korean and English the entirety of the way about what you're seeing. And
This is Dalmaji Tunnel.
it's beautiful.
It's huge windows. It's like we're watching a movie, but in real life. And there's even stadium seating, so no one's blocking each other. I love that. So thoughtful.
Awesome. That was so relaxing and beautiful.
We made it to the second beach. This one apparently is comparable to Waikiki. We'll see. So we're here at the end of the line at Haeundae Beach, and it is a very expansive, very beautiful beach, wide open. There's clearly a lot of people taking lessons here, and the thing that's most notable is there aren't that many people, which probably makes learning out here a lot easier than Waikiki.
Since we didn't want to squeeze into wetsuits and jump into the freezing cold water, we decided to head back.
We got the back row this time. It's pretty nice. Wow, that was fun.
We looked on the internet and found out that the Guinness Book of World Records largest department store was just 2 stops down. We had to go check it out.
Trevi Fountain?
Not quite the same.
Nah.
So how many floors are we looking at?
Quite a few.
So we got 5 basement floors all the way up to 14 total floors plus 5 basements, so almost 20 floors.
This place is huge.
There's not a lot to really talk about here other than to show you that the Guinness Book of World Records biggest shopping mall is just a really, really big shopping mall. With all of us feeling tired and hungry, it was time to head to our favorite place in all of Busan. This amazing restaurant that we affectionately know as Smiley's.
So this is the charcoal that they use to actually cook the barbecue over, and like you can feel the heat radiating off of it all this far away. Like,
Watch out, Josh.
it's so hot.
We wandered on in, pointed at the meat that looked best on the menu that we couldn't read, and then immediately received an uncomfortable amount of tiny dishes of vegetables that we didn't even recognize.
We have so much food at our table. There's no room.
It then turns into a communal experience. There's no room for slacking in KBBQ. Sochu pourer, meat flipper, banchan and sauce refiller, dish stacker, everybody has a job here. The hard work does pay off. We're going to miss Busan so much, but it's time to move on.
Well, come on then.
We've got a boat to catch.
You got anything for me there? Looks like mostly socks.
Hi, kitty. What do you got to tell us? So many things to say.